Hey, everyone. You've seen the videos like this before. Fast-paced clips of wild parties, beer ads featuring happy people having fun times, lots of people laughing and drinking, maybe some attractive people dancing close to each other, but then the tone shifts. It's a jarring transition. Car crashes, flashing lights of ambulances, people lying on stretchers in the hospital, family members crying. There are over 3 million alcoholics in the United States alone. Do you know anyone who's struggled with alcoholism? What about someone you know who's had their life ruined by a drunk driver? Have you ever worried about a friend or family member who drank too much and threw up all over the place? Maybe you've been that person yourself. We've all heard the old saying, everything in moderation. But with alcohol, there's no safe level of consumption. 0 is the only number that matters. So get ready for the truth. Today we will discuss the shocking truth about alcohol and society. Alcohol, a substance that has been part of human civilization for thousands of years. But have you ever wondered why it's so deeply ingrained in our culture? After all, alcohol is not mentioned in the Bible. In fact, it is forbidden in many religions. Yet here we are, toasting to New Year's, celebrating weddings, and enjoying backyard barbecues with beers in hand. Why does everyone drink? Well, there are many reasons. People drink because it makes them feel good momentarily. They use it to socialize, relax, and forget their problems. Others drink because they enjoy the taste. And let's face it, some alcoholic drinks can be quite delicious. But behind the scenes, what does alcohol really do to us? The answer might surprise you. In our modern world, alcohol seems like an inseparable part of our daily lives. Most of us first encounter it during college or university days when we attend parties and socialize with friends. It becomes a part of our routine, something we look forward to after a long day's work. However, this social norm has hidden consequences that most people aren't aware of. Let us start by examining how alcohol is portrayed in society and then see what the real effects are. The first effect of alcohol we need to talk about is the social illusion. Take a moment to think about all the commercials you've seen. Many of them probably featured alcohol. Think about how they portray it. Was it presented as something that brings people together, makes them laugh, and creates good memories? That's right. Alcohol is shown as a social lubricant, something that helps us relax and connect with others more easily. It's often depicted as a way to have fun and enjoy life. But is that really the case? In addition to commercials, consider all the movies you've watched. How often have you seen characters drinking and solving their problems or having fun? How many romantic comedies show a couple meeting cute at a bar? Alcohol is frequently glamorized in movies, giving viewers the impression that it's a natural and acceptable part of everyday life. This social illusion created by advertising and media can be very deceptive. It makes us believe that alcohol is harmless and even beneficial for our well-being. As a result, we may underestimate the potential risks and negative consequences associated with excessive alcohol consumption. As you know, alcohol can cause addiction, liver damage, and other health issues. But that's not where the story ends. Alcoholism can devastate families, ruin careers, and even lead to tragic accidents. Despite these well-known consequences, alcohol remains widely available and accepted in our society. Why? One reason could be that the alcohol industry spends billions of dollars every year on marketing and advertising. These campaigns target both adults and young people, creating a social norm that makes it seem cool and encouraged to start drinking at a young age. Another reason is that many countries have laws that make it legal to sell and consume alcohol. These laws were established long ago when the negative effects of alcohol were not fully understood. However, with growing awareness about the dangers of excessive drinking, there is a growing movement to change these laws and regulations. Now let's move on to the second point, which is the health reality. Alcohol is a drug that can have serious effects on our physical and mental health. When consumed excessively, it can lead to various health problems, including liver disease, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Additionally, alcohol abuse can exacerbate existing mental health conditions and even lead to addiction. The health risks associated with alcohol consumption highlight the importance of being aware of one's limits and seeking help if necessary. It's crucial to prioritize our well-being and make informed decisions about our consumption habits. Another significant impact of alcohol abuse is its effect on our brains. Excessive drinking can impair cognitive function, leading to memory loss, difficulty concentrating, and problems with decision making. It can also cause brain damage, which may result in permanent disabilities. These cognitive impairments can have long-term consequences, affecting our ability to function effectively in daily activities and potentially increasing the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Furthermore, alcohol abuse can lead to social and economic problems. Excessive drinking can cause social isolation as individuals may withdraw from relationships and responsibilities due to the negative consequences of their drinking habits. It can also result in financial difficulties, job loss, and homelessness. The social and economic impacts of alcohol abuse highlight the need for support and treatment options to help those struggling with addiction. When you think of alcohol, you might imagine people having a good time at a party or enjoying a drink after a hard day's work. However, it's important to be aware of the less glamorous side of alcohol consumption, the economic impact. Alcohol abuse takes a heavy toll on society, resulting in billions of dollars lost to healthcare costs, reduced productivity and accidents. The economic burden associated with alcohol abuse affects not only individuals and families, but also the entire society. One significant aspect of this economic impact is the cost to the healthcare system. Treating alcohol-related illnesses and injuries places a substantial strain on healthcare resources. Hospitals and clinics incur expenses related to emergency room visits, detoxification, and rehabilitation programs. These costs are often covered by taxpayers or health insurance, leading to higher healthcare expenditures. Additionally, alcohol abuse contributes to a decrease in productivity. Individuals who abuse alcohol may be unable to perform their jobs effectively, leading to absenteeism and reduced economic output. Furthermore, alcohol-related accidents, such as drunk driving crashes, result in property damage, legal fees, and workers' compensation claims. These accidents not only cause financial losses, but also physical and emotional trauma. The next point we need to discuss is the dark side of celebrations. Now let's shift our attention to another alarming aspect of alcohol consumption, the dark side of celebrations. It's no secret that alcohol plays a significant role in many social gatherings and celebrations. Weddings, parties, and holidays often involve the consumption of alcohol, creating a festive atmosphere. However, excessive drinking can quickly turn a joyous occasion into a night of regret and danger. One of the most disturbing consequences of alcohol consumption is its link to domestic violence and broken families. Under the influence of alcohol, individuals may engage in abusive behavior, including physical, emotional, or sexual abuse within their families. Alcohol can lower inhibitions and increase aggression, leading to an escalation of conflicts and violence within households. This is alarming considering that families should be the safest environment for everyone. It is unacceptable for anyone to experience violence or abuse within their own home. Moreover, alcohol abuse can have devastating effects on children growing up in alcoholic households. Witnessing domestic violence or living with the consequences of a parent's alcoholism can have long-lasting psychological and emotional impacts on children. It can create an atmosphere of fear and instability, affecting their overall well-being and development. It is crucial to raise awareness about the link between alcohol consumption and domestic violence, providing support to victims and holding abusers accountable for their actions. Creating a culture that promotes responsible drinking and offers resources for those struggling with alcohol abuse is essential in protecting families and ensuring the safety and well-being of everyone involved. Furthermore, alcohol abuse is closely tied to an increase in crime rates. Under the influence of alcohol, individuals may engage in activities they would not normally participate in when sober, such as public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and even violent crimes. Alcohol can impair judgment, lower inhibitions, and reduce self-control, leading to risky and sometimes illegal behavior. This poses a threat to public safety and can result in severe consequences for both the individuals involved and the community as a whole. It is essential to address the link between alcohol abuse and crime through education, enforcement, and treatment programs to create safer and more secure communities. The final point we will discuss is the truth that's hidden. Alcohol abuse has far-reaching consequences that affect not only individuals, but also society as a whole. While the alcohol industry rakes in billions of dollars in profits, it's essential to acknowledge the hidden costs associated with excessive drinking. As we reflect on the hidden costs of alcohol abuse, it is crucial to consider the impact on individuals, families, and communities. Alcohol abuse can lead to addiction, health problems, financial instability, and social issues. The true cost of alcohol consumption goes beyond the price tag on a bottle. It includes the emotional, physical, and financial toll it takes on those affected by addiction and the strain it places on healthcare systems and social services. As we come to the end of this eye-opening exploration into the world of alcohol, we urge you to ponder a thought-provoking question. If alcohol were invented today, would it even be legal? Consider all the harmful effects we have discussed, from its impact on health and families to the economic and social costs associated with excessive drinking. Would a new product with such detrimental consequences be permitted in our society? This question challenges us to evaluate the role of tradition and the influence of the alcohol industry on our laws and norms. It prompts us to consider whether our current relationship with alcohol is sustainable and whether changes are needed to protect the well-being of individuals and communities. We hope this video has served as a wake-up call, encouraging you to assess your own drinking habits and consider the broader societal implications of alcohol consumption. Remember, knowledge is the first step towards making informed decisions. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Now it's time for you to share your thoughts. We would love to hear your perspective on the topic. What do you think? Is alcohol truly worth the cost to our health, families, and future? Don't hold back. Your voice matters. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, before you go, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay engaged in creating a better world. Thanks for watching.